In the natural world, beauty is often a promise of purity. You are looking at an angel of the sky, the hoopoe bird. With its magnificent crown and plumage like a work of art, few would suspect that this graceful bird is hiding the darkest family secret in natural history. Do not let this beauty deceive you, because inside that nest, the line between a mother's sacred devotion and the instinct of a killer is thinner than ever. The hoopoe never builds its own nest. They are conquerors. They seize abandoned tree hollows and transform them into an impregnable fortress. To protect the nest, the mother possesses a terrifying biological weapon, a special secretion that smells like rotting carcasses. She slathers it all over her angelic feathers. Pure beauty is now cloaked in the mantle of death. Every predator that catches the scent immediately turns and flees. No species dares to draw near. But the true horror does not come from outside the nest. One egg every day. This is the beginning of the tragedy. They will not hatch at the same time. Those born first have an absolute advantage in size. In this nest, being born first means the right to survive. Being born last means a death sentence hanging over one's head. The father works relentlessly out there to find food, but he never sets foot inside the nest. All decisions of life and death rest solely in the hands of the mother. When food sources become scarce, the angelic mother is forced to make an unthinkable choice. To save the strongest of her children, she will turn her weakest into food. Scientists call this brood reduction, a dry term for an act we call cruel, but nature calls it continuity. Perhaps we would judge her by common sense and the human heart. But the hoopoe has survived for millions of years thanks to this grim tactic. In the wild, love is sometimes not about protecting everyone. It is about daring to make a trade-off, to ensure at least one sprout can survive to tell the story of its species. If it were you, in that mother's situation, caught between unconditional love and the survival of the entire brood, what would you choose?